It's the MLB pregame show, and we're counting down to first pitch here this afternoon. While the final preparations are being made, we'll take a look at a young up-and-comer in today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Vaughn Harris makes his major league debut in this one after having his contract purchased. He's in the starting lineup to boot, and Heidi Watney has more on a big day for this newcomer. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA.
All right, come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
These Rockies guys come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. Right. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Striding into the box, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harris.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pitch on the way. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
All right, come on now. One down, one down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Harris isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting fifth.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Grounded back up the middle.
Story brings it in.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here we go, guys.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, no outs here.
Now the pitch.
8-2.
Hernandez is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. So he froze him for the strikeout. Kike Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Batting 9, the pitcher,
At the plate now, Alex Wood. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. So here now's the pitcher. Vaughn Harris comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, baby.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Rockies leave him loaded. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Seeger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No outs here.
One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Here we go, guys.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Zach McKinstry. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. behind 0-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Plays it 1 here.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, 2 out.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count.
Hey, plays that 1 now.
And the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncie. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 2. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
Hey, plays that 1 right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field.
I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vaughn Harris. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Harris.
Hey, let her fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul. Liner towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Here you go, make the turn.
But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. And they're going to get an bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Hey, we got no outs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball. Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
Coming in is Dahl.
That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now batting.
So here's Austin Barnes as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Justin Turner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Turner.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Two down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and up next the former all-star shortstop Corey Seeger.
Shortstop, Corey Seeger.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, no outs here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. This is in the air out to left field.
Dahl's in pursuit.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Second
plate now,
baseman.
Zach McKinstry. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
And this is popped up.
Take
Back
it,
behind
take it.
second. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Mookie Betts.
Up next
He went
to the
down
top.
on strikes last time
The
up.
left fielder.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a
Mookie.
fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Vaughn Harris. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Barnes is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Plays that one now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hey, no outs now.
I'm out.
And he'll step off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The batter, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Max Muncie.
Muncie.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now.
2 down now.
A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. Rockies lead this one 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Hey, no outs now.
Popped high in the air. McMahon shading to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Austin Barnes. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Hey, one away, one away.
The 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chris Taylor.
Hey, now, we've got 2.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Vaughn Harris earns his first win of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.